of Broward County is running a 5K color run on June 11th at Markham Park in Sunrise, Florida. Race starts at 7:45 a.m. I volunteer for Habitat for Humanity every Saturday. I am the snack lady. I would like, if you guys, our faithful listeners, to go to habitatbroward.org/color run. You can call 954-533-3842 or Elliot, ELIOT, at habitatbroward.org. What a wonderful organization. We've been volunteering for them as a family for 4 years.
That's
And I
great.
am very proud to be associated with that, and I have to put this away now. Anyway, so we are here, and guess what we're going to talk about today?
Oh, no.
I did a very excellent post this morning.
What was that?
It was just so funny.
You're making the meatballs again?
No
Are you
meatballs.
refusing to give me any? Thanks.
No meatballs for you. I'm the
Yeah.
meatball Nazi.
I had some meatballs.
She did.
thank
She
you.
always
Thanks.
has. I share my meatballs with you all the
She
time.
shares her meatballs with me.
I would like
Not
to.
going there.
It's not for you to know. But I posted this morning on Facebook, ironically, and I thought it was very funny about exes. Who says you don't use algebra when you think about your ex? Do you ever wonder why? And I thought that was really funny. And then I was thinking, Melissa's coming on, and I know your ex, and I thought that was really funny.
You just think she
Oh,
has
I thought
she has a
ma-
lot of exes?
That's
Is that
what
what
I-
you're saying?
That's what I was going to say.
I know we know each other a very long time.
I thought she was going to say, well,
No,
Melissa has a long history
No,
of
one
exes. We
ex,
should bring
one
her on the
ex,
show.
one
One
ex, one ex.
That's 3X.
No, one ex. He was a half a ex, but I'm sorry. Okay, whoever thought that was funny, thank you. But no, I am not ashamed, but in wonderment of my exes.
Really?
Oh, bad, very bad.
In
How many-
wonderment
how-
of yourself
yeah,
or of your exes?
I was engaged one time before. Disaster.
I know the story.
It's very, very bad, man.
Why?
And why was it engaged, or why was it
Yeah,
bad?
both.
I was engaged because I was 26 and thought that
That's
what I
usually
should
what
be
we do
doing.
at 26.
And I was like, and then I knew that it was.
You thought
not
you
for
were
me.
in
Yeah.
love and you were
No, I did. I thought he loved me too. Incorrect.
incorrect.
Yeah, and then
Wrong
I
answer.
dated somebody before him. Who, ironically, I have to tell the story. I'm at the gym a couple of years ago, working out, looking good, so excited. It's 5:00 in the morning, and I'm looking. I'm like,
You're working
that
out by
person
yourself at
looks
5 in the morning.
That person looks so familiar to me. So I'm thinking, like a Rolodex in my head, who is this person? And it was. I said, "Oh, it can't be." I said, "It's
Oh, so
25
wait
years."
a minute, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. So you're working out at 5 a.m., you're looking good, and you're like looking at this guy, you're like, hey, I like this guy. I'm thinking.
No,
so
I was
that's what
like,
got your attention,
you wanna know
even
what
though
I
you're a
really
married
said?
woman. How could you be
Seriously,
I
said
see
in
where
my
this
head,
is
I'm
going,
like,
I know where this is
remember when I
going.
called you up and
No,
said,
you should be listening.
Seriously, I called up and I called to that. I'm like, I'm looking. I'm like, who is this old man? He looks so familiar. I said, oh, I wonder
Who's
if he
this
was
old,
a patient.
attractive man? That's
No,
what
I
you
was
said.
like, well, could he have been a patient? Well,
Muscular.
Probably
Is that-
should
what
have
were the
been
other
a
adjectives in
patient.
your
whoa, it was not
mind?
good. No, he's very short. It was a mess.
Then why were you looking at him?
Because I thought I knew him, and I
Okay,
did.
okay.
Yeah, but it was not in that kind of way. And then the second guy, the one I was engaged to,
Wait, what was the guy you were just talking about? You were engaged to?
No, no,
have
I was engaged
How many
one
times
time.
have you been engaged?
two, Noah and this other boy, man, person, thing.
But you said you were a
Noah
virgin
won.
when you got married.
I was.
Okay. Back to
I
reality.
was.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I was saving myself
Uh-huh.
until I got married. There you go. Good Catholic girl, let me tell you. Give me a drink and I'll follow you anywhere now.
For anybody who's missing those drinks, you just go back on our Facebook Live page and look back at the Boca Raton Resort and Club when Amy was having a couple
My God,
cocktails.
so much fun.
She,
You
had so
have
much,
to
she
go
doesn't
to that
remember a
place.
thing. She actually has to watch it
I
herself.
ate too. I was eating shrimp and they had the best sangria, white sangria I have ever.
they?
Oh my God, it was
Oh,
ridiculous.
well,
so I'd like to
know for
know
next time.
how many exes did you got married at like a 4?
At 4.
Yeah, and you
Three.
are 4, so there you go. No, seriously.
How many exes? Serious exes? I had. Oh, let me think. 3. 3 serious exes.
How old were you when you got married?
I was 26,
You were
25,
busy
26.
for having 3 serious
Well,
exes.
oh.
I was
Yeah,
400 when I got married.
I shouldn't say. I shouldn't say
Yeah.
3 serious exes. I had like 2 serious exes.
And when you say serious,
What is
define
that?
serious.
Define
Like
that.
at one point, I was almost getting engaged to one gal before.
That's
Amy.
pretty serious.
That's serious.
I
I
would say.
was. You know, I get it.
I would say that.
Please call us with your little story, 1-888-565-1470. Now, I know your last ex. mess.
By the way, everyone, I'm Melissa.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
But
so
Melissa's
sorry.
back.
So
Nice to be
rude. I
here.
didn't
I'm
even
a
introduce
regular
her.
now, so
I'm
you should
Amy
know me
Schreiber.
by now.
Because she's
That's
here.
my
She
other
was part of the
That's
show.
Melissa Santiago.
Melissa,
I'm
I meant to
sorry.
ask you, how's Daryl doing?
Daryl, who's Daryl?
Your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend,
Chris,
Daryl, nor
John,
have I
Chris,
ever.
Chris.
Jason.
Your brother
What?
Daryl
Every
and
time
your
you
other
come to the
brother
show, every time you bring a different guy.
Stage.
I don't understand it.
Michael, I don't like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You love it. You love it.
I stick to one,
Yeah.
and
For
then
a
when I'm
long
done,
time.
Then-
I go on to the
And then
next.
you're
And then
done.
you rip them up like the little piece of paper that Amy
Yeah,
ripped
like
up
the
that
one
piece
like-
of paper.
yeah.
Yeah. No, and then she's done.
Typical. Was it caveman response? Typical woman. Just rip up that heart, rip up the whole emotions.
You know, they
Really? I don't know. I was never on the receiving end of
I
that.
think I got my heart broken a few times. I mean,
Oh,
it's
sure.
all's fair.
Yeah,
You know,
all's fair in love and war.
Let me just say one thing. I dated a fella in New York. I
Fella.
Fella.
Not- you know,
I
And
never-
that's a Bronx-
our
that's a
generation,
Bronx
our
talk.
generation doesn't
Our?
use ours. Yeah.
Michael,
from the
come on
Bronx.
now.
Hey, come on.
No, she.
I'm 4 and you're
6.
Exactly. I am not. I am 10.
You're
That's 4
29.
plus
You're
6.
10.
But no, but seriously, I dated this guy and he was the nicest person, but just the baddest boyfriend ever. Like
I know people like
Was
still
he the
lives
one
at
that-
home with his mother, you know,
Oh,
all this
wow.
stuff. And I had to break up with him. And I knew I had to because I really couldn't like even be in the
Was
same
this the guy who had
room.
like the swans in the dining room?
No, that was another fella.
You're
He had some
making that
weird
up.
guy- you know,
I
weird
am making that
guys.
up. So,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. I was the first date
Like Psycho?
wonder. Oh, terrible! If I could write a book, it was so bad. I swore I would never date again. And
then you met
You
Noah.
definitely
Insane.
don't want to date now.
No.
It's pretty
Yeah,
awful.
how is like dating? I can't.
Why are you looking at me? I
do
have
that.
no idea. Melissa, I was
Women-
dating.
I haven't,
Yeah.
me
No, well, you
personally, I
have
haven't
it.
really been dating for about 4 years because I've been in a relationship
Yes.
for almost 4 years.
Why are you winking?
I wasn't
I'm sorry.
winking.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't
Sorry, I
winking.
couldn't-
Relax.
It's hard to
Okay.
see because, these things are in my
That's
face.
why I thought you were
Not-
winking.
It has
Right, there
that
you go.
better?
Perfect.
There you go.
Thanks,
I should
James.
actually have the Cialis mic, but that's a whole other story.
A Cialis?
Yeah, we
Okay,
call
well,
that the Cialis mic
Okay, well.
because it goes down. Lack of Cialis.
Lack of Cialis.
But I digress. So you haven't been in the dating pool.
I haven't been in the dating
But you
for
and I
what?
were
But
at a
you're dating.
football game.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Oh, I don't
really.
even. No, I'm telling you.
I
I'm
really
done.
wouldn't. No, but I have a lot of single friends.
Okay.
I have a lot of single friends, and they tell me their horror stories. And sometimes they'll even text me like, "I can't wait for this first date to be over." It's pretty terrible.
Well, we were at a football game, the Dolphins game.
yeah.
I got to tell you, it was awesome for me because I was just watching the whole thing, and I was like, "All right, break it up." It
Break
was
it up.
like flies to like
Cow dog.
fly
And
paper.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what they were, Michael. Flies.
It was like,
Flies?
and they were all talking, and they're like, "Oh, I saw it." I said, "Hey, break it up!" I said, and she's like, and they're like, "Who we?" I said, "I'm her mother. Break it up." It was terrible. It was
I said, "Thank
terrible.
God, Mommy came."
Yeah, I was like, "Break it up." But no,
You're watching
But I
your-
have to tell you something.
By the way, you're way too young to be my mother.
no, I'm not.
Just so you know.
I'm really. I'm
Your
really.
No,
sister-
actually,
you're
you
actually-
are.
you're twins.
I'm sure
We
my
are
mom's got like
technically-
10 years on you.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't. I am technically old
Almost
enough to
10
be her
years.
mother. No,
Almost 10 years on you.
incorrect. But anyway, I will tell you something right now. If I had to date or choose the guillotine and
Interesting.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about all that.
No,
I mean,
you're still young.
I'd
I have
rather
no-
live.
I don't want to be naked in front of anybody.
No.
I don't want to cook or clean for anybody.
That's a lie,
do
Amy.
not-
That's a lie.
You
You,
love-
just made meatballs.
Yeah, which you didn't
yesterday.
give me.
Because I am married and I have children.
So you have to.
And no, not that
So it's,
I have to.
so it's obligation.
not- no,
it's not out of love.
I do
this is,
love
This is a
them.
whole different show
I
because
am not
I'm gonna
loving
actu-
anybody that much
I'm
anymore.
gonna actually say that may be like the whole. That's like where we grew up and how we grew up. It's like
Stupid.
We've got to. We've got to
I have
cook for
I have
them.
a question. No, actually, because you're single,
Latina.
but you're Latina, but you're single. You're dating a gentleman,
I'm-
a nice,
right.
nice
I'm
young
dating one person.
one person. And Amy, you're not single, and you are not dating anyone
dating
except
one
one
person.
person, Noah.
And you.
And I'm married, and I'm very happily married, and I've got my
And
Say
wonderful.
that every time. You
Uh,
must be really happily married. You
I
say
am.
it every time.
He is.
So-
She's
It's
a
so
nice
sweet.
girl.
Yeah, no, it's
So,
sweet.
Amy, you're listening. Abby, are you listening?
I am the work wife, though.
Yeah, you're
He's
the work wife.
husband.
Yeah, that's
Right.
it. But I have a question. So now, that was my question. If you were going to date again, or actually, no. How about this? When you were dating, many years ago, us, when we were dating, other people, singlehood, you got excited. You got excited about doing something nice for your
Yeah.
Yes.
significant other,
Yes.
right?
I
Do you still have that for Noah?
Yes.
I
Like
do.
I'll do little things. I will. I really, really will. I will
do.
like bring him home his favorite snack, or if he's working all day, you know,
Yeah.
I said I made this for you because I know you like it, or I'll
Oh, isn't that nice?
hide
Really sweet.
He likes apple chips. I buy them.
Can
for
I
him,
move in?
hide them? Sure.
I'll tell you what I like.
that. You know that.
I love meatballs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, thanks
But
for
he
not.
didn't
Oh, my
get invited
meatballs.
over, Michael.
But no, you know, I think it's important to do nice things because
I agree.
you don't always get a chance to have the quality time you had before children.
Correct.
Like our quality time on a weekend would literally being getting up and moving from the bed to the couch together and watching TV all afternoon.
going back to the bed.
And then going back to bed, or
then going back
sometimes
to the-
staying on the couch, getting up at midnight, going to grab something to eat, and then coming back and do the same thing. And that was fine. We didn't have to do anything. Now it's like I have a baseball game on Saturday. I have this, and he's got fencing to go, and
Right.
It's
you don't
nonstop.
have that.
It's nonstop.
It's
Right.
crap.
Yeah, it's crazy. This past weekend, Saturday, we had wonderful. It was great. We had a couple baseball games. Had to get one of their kids,
Right.
our youngest son, to the.
You didn't get rained out?
Not on Saturday.
Wow,
We
that's
got. Yeah, Sunday was bad, but,
Yeah.
but
I didn't leave
Saturday.
the house Saturday either, so I didn't know that it was sunny.
But it's crazy. You look back and you're like, what happened today? You had
Right.
2 baseball games.
I have a baseball game
music
tomorrow night, a
recital.
baseball game Wednesday night,
It's
and I'm not even going to
nonstop.
be here, so Noah has to do that. So Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Saturday. I'm not here on because I'm out of town. So, you know, it's a crapshoot.
With Noah.
No, I'm going to a conference.
shocked.
I am
I'm
presenting. at a
beside
con-
myself.
Yeah, it's very scary.
Can I come too so we can make it a good time?
I would like that. I'm going to New Mexico.
I want to be at that party.
Yeah, no, but it's hard, and it's hard. I like she's a single mom,
Yeah.
and I don't know how.
Yeah, that's
Well,
tough.
Do not
you
know
know,
how.
I don't know how you do what you do. Because as a single mom, it's kind of, it can be difficult, but then again, I get my breaks. You know? I'm
Sure.
like, off to dad's you go. I have my time to myself, and,
Right.
and you don't. So
Ever.
No, never. I know
I'm
you
gonna say-
very well, and
Yeah,
I know
you-
you never do.
No, and she does. And she's when she's
And I don't
young-
feel any guilt about it.
No,
Initially,
sure.
I did. I mean,
Right.
I kind of do sometimes. But, like, I try to get over it because I can't live like that.
My whole life is guilt. I am.
know, it's a
I'm
Catholic
a
thing.
Catholic.
I was raised
who
Catholic,
converted
too.
to Judaism. I don't have a
Anything
chance.
that makes me feel good or brings me
Guilt
joy,
everywhere.
I feel guilty.
everywhere you turn.
Well,
everywhere you turn.
that's part of life right now.
Right.
But then don't. I'm sure women, men out there, don't you say to yourself, "Is it going to be too late?
Yes.
Is it going to be?"
Yes, we do.
You know, I'm going to be,
Did you hear me?
55 years old
The
in a couple of
clock
months.
is ticking.
No, it's not that.
Daryl, Jason, John, Taylor, Tyler,
No, she's
and
done.
Kevin.
No,
Listen,
I'm like totally like, oh my gosh, I need to hurry up.
Oh God! Don't do it again.
It does.
more kids, huh?
You're free.
No, not more kids.
Oh.
Just
Just more love.
I feel like I should be married already.
No, I
No?
disagree. Do you
Enjoy it.
I should
Enjoy it.
And I'm gonna
Enjoy
tell you
it.
something. I was 35 when I got married. Idiot.
I'm 35 now. Should I not be married?
Stay where you are.
Enjoy it. Been there.
Stay. Your kid is
He's
16
16 now. Yeah, that's right.
You're
Going
free
to college
in
soon.
just 2 more years. No, I
Well,
wouldn't do it.
I don't plan on having children anytime soon, unless somebody really goes out of their way to convince me.
They better be coming with
Big rock. Big rock.
Lots of ammo.
lots of jewelry, cash, and prizes.
Not necessarily,
Yeah,
but I think
Trust
that
me.
I think that guys don't really realize the power that they have when
Wait a
they
minute,
have.
wait a
Hold on
minute,
a
okay.
second. Hold on
Okay,
a second.
sure, go
Let me
ahead.
let me finish.
I'm sorry.
I don't think men realize the power that they have when they have a woman that's madly in love with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because all it takes is for you to talk to that woman a certain way, and you can virtually get anything you want.
Yeah, or you can crush her.
Or you can crush it.
Interesting. That's
It's true.
interesting. I like that.
I really feel that men go their whole life and don't
bet-
even realize
I-
that they have that power. Like, this woman loves you. All you need to do is talk to her the
I'm
way that
telling
she
you.
wants you to, and she'll do anything you want her
And
to.
that's the
Yeah,
truth.
but I don't. Okay.
you
now,
know what? Even
coming from the
sometimes when
guy's
they don't.
perspective. Coming from the
We
guy's
still
perspective.
do. Because we're
But wait a minute. Wait
Yeah.
a minute. I think that for guys, we don't necessarily know
right.
that's might be how you feel about that person, about
Well,
that
maybe
guy.
if you took the time to ask.
Well,
or
No.
look even or pay attention.
no. Wait. If you feel that way, you should show it.
Now coming to the topic of
But
exes.
you're showing it from your perspective, but not necessarily from the guy's perspective.
Oh,
So-
come on. What other perspective
I
would
would-
we show it
I
from?
would hope
yeah, but you're-
how I said that just now would kind of educate a lot of men watching.
Listen,
I feel like
it's
maybe-
it's eye opening. However, when you are in that relationship,
Yeah.
I know for my own relationship, it's you take things for granted. There's no doubt about that. Every
100%.
day of the week,
Everybody does.
and there's at times there's resentment that builds up because you're not paying attention, you're not doing
Right.
this, and that's
That's
and
lack
that-
of communication is
it's
what
like-
it is.
But that's it's lack of communication, but it's
Life.
that's
Yeah,
life.
I don't have
That's
to
problem
life. That's life.
communicating. I'm told I bitch and nag.
Is that-
excuse me.
no, you could say
Every
that
day. I
word.
could say the female dog
Yes,
word.
you could say it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said it already. It's too late. It's too
It's
late.
out. It's out.
No,
She
but
said
it's
it.
true. But I have to say, you're right. I think there's that fine line between the perception of being nagged or being told, this is what
Right.
I need. And if
It's
you
like
say,
take it and run with it, learn from it, or not. Or
Yeah, but the
just
difference between
ignore
nagging
that.
and being
what is the difference? I need to understand because I'm
Please
still.
help me.
okay,
I'm sorry.
Abby. I'm giving you an example on the air of what happened the other day, yesterday. So
I've got to meet Abby
I'm-
and take notes.
I'm going to be in the doghouse tonight, but I'm in the doghouse every night, so it's all good.
I don't believe
So
that.
we get home and we are. She actually asked, "What are we going to do with the kids? 'Cause it's raining all day." And she actually was working. I want to do a shout out to Orange Theory because she's been having her stand. Abby's involved with Rodan and Fields, and she's a consultant with Rodan and
Cool.
Fields, and so she's had her stand
awesome.
up.
Good,
at
good, good.
Orange Theory in West
Great
West
skincare
LA.
line, by the way.
Yeah, huh?
Great skincare line.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. She's ecstatic about it. And her sales are
I
great.
use those skincare
You
products.
do, you do.
So do I.
Excellent. Thank you.
And I'm
I really do. Actually.
107. And I do too. I'm 107.
You're not
until I'm-
107. You're
no.
104. What are you talking
You're
about?
so hard on yourself.
But we got home, and actually, she was wondering, what are we doing with the kids today? I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, you've been gone all morning, working. She was working. I said, I've been with the kids. We did some homework. We did the different things and watched a movie. And then she comes home. She's like, well, we got to do something with the kids. I'm like, wait a minute. The kids haven't just been playing on the iPad all day.
Right.
So then we decided to go take the kids bowling. 3-hour wait for bowling. So we pick a movie real quickly. We go to take the kids to the movie.
Okay.
We come back home, and she's like, well, are you going to walk the dog or am I going to walk the dog? I'll walk the dog. No, you have to go follow up on your work.
Okay.
So I walk the dog. Well, wait a minute. You have to take the kids with you. So no, I'll be right back. I'm going to take the kids out to throw a baseball around or a football around or whatever. No, I take them out now. I thought you were going to take them out now. No. That's now there's a line that's crossed. It's nagging. Because it's like, I
They
want
want
it
it our
now.
way.
I want it your way right now, and you better take it or
Or you'll
else.
have wrath today.
Right, but that's where there's a nagging. There's a
But I don't
fine
think
line.
that she
Well,
just
why
wanted.
just
it
not give in?
Because that's like
I'm just kidding.
no, but
not.
it's no, yeah, it's not a question of that. It's like, but listen, you know what? I'm going to take the dog out. I'm going to make a phone call. Or
Yeah.
2 phone calls, and I'll
But
be
did
right
you
back.
say that?
Yeah, I'm like, I'll be right back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
But
You know, I think
But
this is
otherwise,
good
she's
that we're-
wonderful,
I think
she's
we're-
great.
I think it's
be
good
sleeping
we're
in a different room
talking
tonight.
about this.
Yeah, but why?
Perhaps.
Why did she
maybe
need him
you
out?
should have thought, well, does my loving wife need a moment alone that badly?
she's been alone all afternoon.
Well, maybe
Maybe
she needed a minute.
wasn't.
But maybe I needed a minute. How
That's
about
cool.
that?
Okay.
That's cool.
You know,
That's
pro-
cool.
I maybe I needed
I
a
get
minute.
it.
Right.
I
get
totally
that.
get
I
it.
get
It's
that.
give and take.
No, I
But
know
the
it's
woman
hard.
is the queen.
Mm-hmm.
FYI.
But baby, I'm the king. I'm the king. She's the queen.
FYI.
FYI.
slip
You have
that
the
in there.
regent mother, and then you have, it's just hard.
Haven't you? Okay. Do you
Having
know what?
children in general, just having children alone
Children
is challenging.
such.
You're
I'm
throwing
being
it's-
honest.
another
I just
variable
posted
into the
something
equation.
on the Two Broads from Boca site about women who are regretful of having children.
I saw that article.
Oh, it's
And it was extremely honest and interesting
It was
read.
very
and I have
honest.
to tell you, I don't think it only pertains to women. I think it pertains to men as well. And sadly, it happens after the fact. I give women credit and men credit who say, I do not want children.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, I was 38 years old when I had my first child. I never wanted children. And I decided that this would be a good time to have children. And I don't regret my decision.
Right.
I love my children.
Right.
And I love being a mom. But I will be honest, and I wish somebody would call and say it's a big stress on your marriage.
Oh,
It is.
absolutely.
It's a wonderful.
It's the
but
best
very-
thing that ruins your life.
It does. It
it's
that
true.
ruins your life. It
No,
makes
I'm
it very
I'm teasing.
challenging. It makes it much more complicated to be able to have those
I think a
one-on-one
lot of it
moments.
just has
I
to
think,
do with sharing your
Responsibility.
no, and sharing your person. I know Noah and I have talked about it a lot. He was not. I don't like to say the word resentful because that's a negative word, but it was very difficult for him to now share me
with
and my
another
time with another person.
who
Sure.
needs you more.
Right.
But
Yeah.
he didn't understand that. I'm like, this is a baby.
No.
You are a big man.
No, I read this article that you posted actually, and I
was-
thought it was
wasn't it
very
very
interesting.
excellent?
You know why? Because it's almost not allowed. It's not.
It's a taboo
Oh my
subject.
goodness, you're a mother and you regret having children. It's like, in the article, it clearly states, I don't regret having my children.
Right.
I just regret having the children at the time in my life where I could have done other things.
Yeah, it's a fine line.
Well,
It's a fun-
coming
there's a-
from someone who had a child at 19,
Right.
right? My child, Amy knows my child very well.
Oh my God, a
He
doll.
is awesome. Oh my
Right.
gosh. I look up at God every day and say, why me? How am I so special that I get this kid who's so well behaved,
Right.
Yes, he's
so
like a doll.
polite?
But
That's great.
Even when he does something wrong, it's just like I can't even be mad at him because it's like, sorry, mommy, I
Yeah,
love
no,
you, mommy.
sweet kid,
He's such a good
sweet.
boy.
I think we all have good children. It's
But
not,
at the same
it's still
time,
stress.
had
It's a
I
stress.
known then, and we all say this, had I known then what I
know
know
now.
now, I'd rule the world.
I'm just going to
No.
say one thing.
Pets.
You have one.
I'd have
Amy,
pets.
you have two.
Two. You have
I've
three.
got three.
Oh,
And
God bless
and
you.
I travel 30% of the time, or as Abby says, I travel 70% of the time, but I'm actually not.
aw,
I'm
she
here-
loves you. She,
Yeah,
she
uh-huh.
means it feels like 70%
Yeah,
of the time.
yeah. I don't think that's what she's
Three, I
referring-
could not have
but
imagined
it's
three.
very challenging.
And at 43, I said to him, "You want to go for the hat trick?"
Got one.
And he's like,
No.
he was like ready to. I think his head was going to explode. But
I see Noah doing that.
he would have been. He went like this. No, I'm
No,
good. That's just what he said.
Done.
But
done.
it's like,
Are you
Snip,
serious?
snip.
Are
at
you
least
serious?
we can tag team 3 is like
No,
having
it's
300.
crazy. It's crazy.
But doesn't it get easier when they have each other two into two?
No,
I had
they
an only
beat-
child.
there's no drama in our house. There's blood and guts. It's like they beat on each other, and it's like, will
Do you
you
have
guys
all
stop?
boys or-
All
All
boys,
boys.
three
Well,
boys,
there you go.
and it's
And there you have it.
they're
No,
wonderful
I mean
boys.
now and that they're teenagers. One
My
minute
son.
everything's going fine,
son's
and the
16
next
now.
minute a profanity is flying
Oh
across
yeah,
the
no,
room.
yeah.
Not
And I-
mine.
You're a whatever, or you're a
Right.
this, and you're that, and
See, I'm also
lay down the
disciplinarian in
law.
our household, so
yeah, you
I
say
have.
that now. I have two. You've
I
been
have-
laying the law
Oh
nowhere.
no! If I had two, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
But in our household, I'm the disciplinarian. So the boys, moms and boys, right? There's a relationship there that's
You can't.
Right? It's very very difficult to cross that. But I also don't put up with any malarkey. So I'm the
It's very different too. Even in the mornings when Noah has to drive them versus me driving them, it's
know.
like they.
I go ballistic
With
if
me,
they're
it's
not
like-
ready.
They
Yeah.
test the
It's
water all day long.
insanity.
Yeah, it's
chaos.
insanity. All right, and
Let's
they
see how
watch.
far we can push mom today.
Yeah, let's make her crazier
And
and
then, like,
crazier and
literally-
crazier.
yeah,
Let's
and
see how
then
many
the
curse
next
words
thing
we
you
can
know,
get
you
her to
can't-
say.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like
that's
The
me.
Exorcist.
That's me.
The head starts spinning and words are coming out, and you're like, I'm leaving this place and
Right.
never coming back.
Right.
Like it's a crazy money, but the behavior has to start, I think, with the parent. So
Yeah, but
you
it's-
have
it's-
to. You know what
count
I
to
do?
10,
No, it's a
you count to
crapshoot. No,
15.
I don't count to 10. You know,
Yeah,
I
what are
just
you
go
gonna
in
do?
the car. I just go in the car
you
and I
hide?
sit there. I go on Facebook. I go and put the radio on. I call a
great.
girlfriend.
You call your ex lover
My
from
ex-boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Speaking of exes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about exes tonight.
Yeah, well, we see, we digressed. But no, I think all exes should be exterminated. Men exes.
at least kept in the past.
No, I just don't like them.
Exes?
Those people
course
were
not.
not nice to me, and
Wait,
who's
but wait,
sorry
wait, wait,
now?
They
You know,
were
I-
at one
I-
point.
No,
I
they
think
weren't.
you know what?
I
when
was
I was
never.
way back when I was a single guy, many years ago, going on the blind dates and that was fun because even if you had a bad date, it was a funny you have a funny story, and you actually learn
That we can't talk
what
on
you don't.
on radio and TV.
Right. Well,
So
but you
it-
actually learn what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. So I think that's it prepares you.
It's true.
But
Well, I just think, I think even the dating sites worry me because I'm afraid of that.
I had a friend.
Was it-
I had a friend a few
Seriously.
years ago. She pretty much made my own profile on
Oh,
a dating
sweet mother
site.
of Jesus.
I was mortified and
Did you
horrified.
kill her?
You know, I didn't know how to be. I was like, I know this thing is normal right now, but it's not normal to me.
Yeah,
So
I
this is kind of
Were
making
you
me
getting people
uncomfortable.
calling you, like saying, "Hey, I
All
want to
day
go out"?
long, it was like an extra job. I just wanted nothing to do with it. Nothing with
And
the
what did they
alerts,
think about
the
this? What-
emails. Like somebody winked at me. I'm like,
I don't even know what that
Ugh.
means.
Winking?
I don't know either.
What you do to me all program long?
No,
I got
just don't.
meatballs for you. Hey, wink,
Not you.
wink.
Not you.
Tasty. No, I don't. I can't. I can't imagine having to do that all over again. I didn't like it the first time
Right.
around.
Right.
Anyway, that concludes our show this evening of X's and O's and all that fun stuff. But Melissa will be back next week, and Mike will
I guess
be
I will.
here. Are you going to be
Well,
here?
I'm not. I'm going to be in the Dominican
Mike's
Republic.
going to be in the Dominican
Come visit me
Republic.
down at the DR. I'll call
I'll
in.
be here.
Hopefully
Yes,
next time
definitely
you guys will
in.
call in and ask them some
Yeah,
questions.
it'll be cool. So we'll see you next week, and look for us on Facebook. And please look for us on our website, www.hesaidshesaidsofla.com. We'll see you next week, and thank you
Have a
for
good night.
listening.
Good night.
You've been listening to and watching He Said, She Said South Florida Style. Join us every Monday at 6:30 p.m. on AM 1470 WNN and 95.3 FM. Or watch live on Facebook, Periscope, or AMP2 TV to talk about hot topics and what makes opposites attract.